right, good morning pre-K3. Let's get started with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so good morning, friends. So if yesterday was Monday, what comes after Monday? Tuesday. And what comes after 13? 14. And it is pink, keeping with our new pattern in April of pink, pink, green, green. Pink, pink, green, green, pink, pink. So today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020 or 2020. All right. So today, keeping with our new theme of pond changes, I'm going to show you guys an easy way to draw a frog. Because some of you are always, I don't know how to do it. Well, this is an easy way to draw a frog. So first thing you're going to do is draw an oval. I'm going to make mine kind of big so everybody can see. All right, oval, very easy. It's like drawing a big Easter egg. Then on the top of your oval, these are going to be his eyes. Kind of like a half circle, sort of, if that makes any sense. Okay, next step, these are going to be his legs, or part of his legs. All right, let's see. It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of like just a half of a circle or half of a heart, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect. See, mine's not perfect. All right, and then these little things that kind of look like raindrops are going to be his feet. So we're going to go like that, kind of like just a light little raindrop. Easy peasy. All right, next step, these are going to be his other legs in the front, and it's just 4 lines down. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Now, we've given him some feet. Or the feet are here too. Okay. So we're going to go like that. We're just going to go whoop, whoop, just like that. All right. Next, we're going to give him some eyes. Give him some nice big eyes. Just like that. Love it. All right, and last but not least, he needs a little bit of a face and a smile. And there you have your frog, and you can color it in if you want, and he'll look really cute. So, with that being said, we're going to read the book, Oscar and the Frog. And it looks like Oscar might be a cat, so we'll see. All right. One spring day by the pond, Oscar saw some creatures he had not seen before. Frog hopped up. "They're tadpoles," Frog said. "I was a tadpole before I grew up." Oscar stared at Frog. He didn't look like a tadpole at all. "Don't be silly, Frog," Oscar said, laughing. "It's true," Frog said, and he told Oscar how frogs grow. "At first, I looked like a dot in an egg. The egg was as soft as jelly. I grew in the egg and then hatched out as a wriggly tadpole. I could breathe underwater through gills just like a fish, and I was hungry for pondweed, and it helped me to grow. Later, my gills disappeared as I grew lungs to breathe air, as I grew back legs, and then front legs, and my tail started to shrink. After 3 months, I was a little frog. I kicked my new legs and jumped out of the water to live on the bank." The bank is like the land in front of the pond or lake. "What else hatches out of eggs?" Oscar asked. They looked in the pond. Frog showed Oscar some eggs that had been laid underwater. "Many water snails lay their eggs in pouches of jelly on stones or in plants, and dragonflies lay their eggs on plant stems just below the water. And fish lay lots of eggs. This perch winds hers in long threads around plants, twigs, or stones. So all those animals lay eggs in the water. They looked on the bank, and Frog showed Oscar some eggs that had been laid where it's dry. And then it says, many kinds of butterflies will lay their eggs on the undersides of leaves. And when the caterpillars hatch out of the eggs, they will eat the leaves. And many birds lay their eggs in nests high off the ground. Here the chicks will be safe from animals who might want to eat them when they hatch. And ducks often nest on the ground close to water, so their ducklings will be able to swim quickly away from danger. Do plants hatch out of eggs? Oscar asked. No, said Frog. Most plants sprout from seeds. Each plant makes its own kind of seed. The seeds of an apple trees are stored inside their fruit. Strawberry plants have small seeds on the outside of their fruit. And poppy plants have tiny seeds. They are light enough to be carried by the wind. Coconuts are the seeds of coconut palm trees. They are huge and can float. Most seeds ripen above the ground, but the seeds of the peanut plant grow in the earth. That's pretty neat. Did I hatch out of an egg, or did I sprout from a seed? Oscar asked. Neither, said Frog. You were born. You looked a lot like you do now, only smaller, with fur and paws and ears and a tail. And you were hungry for milk from your mother. They're showing the babies. Why was I hungry for milk? Oscar asked. It helped you to grow, said Frog. Milk for you, pondweed for me, leaves for the caterpillars, and bugs for those baby birds. We all need different food to grow. Oscar stretched. I am so big now, he told Frog. But you're not as big as you will be, said Frog. Are you? Asked Oscar. Yes, Frog answered. I've stopped growing now. I'm as big as I'm going to get. How long does it take to grow up? Oscar asked. It depends, said Frog. This flower will be full grown in a few days. But this young tree won't be tall until you are a very old cat. The baby birds will be as big as their parents next spring, Frog went on. But the tadpoles will take 3 springs or more to be as big as I am. Each living thing takes its own time. Just then, Oscar saw that his mother was coming. What about me? He asked Frog. How long will I stay a kitten? You will be a full-grown cat by winter, Frog said, as big as your mother is now. Oscar looked at his mother. She was much bigger than he was. Don't be silly, Frog, he said, laughing. It's true, Frog said. Wait and see. And then it shows you all the things about growing and shows you the eggs in the beginning and the strawberry seeds and then the kitten, and goes on and on about getting bigger and growing up, just like you guys are doing. And that's the end. All right, hope you enjoyed that story, and we'll be together later for our creation station. See you guys then.